Anvil Andy out in Ohio, and I am a mega hobbyist. I go long travels to find good deals for other people to enjoy and to help out lots of people that show up here at the farm. It's a lot of time, but it's a lot of fun. So anybody can come, casual appointment, showing people proper heights, proper way to move hammers, proper way to make and hold tongs, and how tongs work, what anvils actually can do, and all the metals that get involved with it. So yeah, there's more than enough here. After 8 years, almost 8 years of this, the blacksmith part of it, I started more into primitives and hand tools before this, but the farm is amazing, but a lot of work ahead. If anybody ever has any questions, it's Instagram Anvil Andy. But yeah, it's all for the better good. You'll meet a lot of guys in the blacksmith world and knife world that either want your money or would gladly help you. I'll gladly take your money, but I want to help you for the most part. So yeah, there's too many people, even too much stuff online for people to get shinookied with. There's too many people lying, but there's a lot of good people out there too. So yeah, enjoy your hobby, whatever your hobby is, and if you have any questions, just ask.
So I'm going through and showing you guys the massive amount of this whole collection. We're inside the barn right now looking at a lot of stuff. There's some very rare anvils in this collection and some oddities here and there. He has tons of swedge blocks, tons of vices, and some very unique oddities, stuff like that. But it's the largest anvil collection you'll ever see in the United States, as far as my understanding. Now, here are some of the vices he has, and I'm showing you some other things like the brushes, his hammer collection, top tools, axes, and if you think this is all the tongs, you're dead wrong. There's a lot more. This is all the tongs that were inside. I did pick up some tongs while I was there, and here are more of the anvils he just has laying around. Also leg vices. Here in a bit, you'll see in the corner of that area of the barn, there is a bunch of hand crank blowers and some electric blowers. There's a small little travel anvil right there. That's a big one. And they're each... It's a beautiful collection. Right here is some wrought iron scroll work, if I recall correctly. More tongs. There's thousands and thousands of pairs of tongs. He's an awesome guy. He's always at Quad State. Right here is the fly presses. That's a treadle hammer that he has sitting outside that's fully functional. And here's more stuff that's just laying outside. Anvil. More anvils with some wrought iron, a fire pot for a coal forge. The gas forge that I was picking up. More gas forges. Bunch of stuff. Another treadle hammer. All the blowers. A future anvil. And now I'm walking around outside, around back of the barn, showing you the other part of the massive collection. These are all anvils, swedge blocks, top tool, dies, hardy tools, tongs, all that fun stuff. And there are some repair projects in here. As you can see, some of the anvils are missing their horns or the front halves of their bodies, or their tails. But there are a lot of anvils in this collection. I did not get everything, but there are a few specialty anvils out there, like chainmaker anvils and stuff like that. Just showing you a similar to a colonial Civil War era anvil, roughly. Unfortunately, all my audio was corrupted because how windy it was today, so yeah. Then there's a makeshift anvil, just a big old block of steel. And I'm just going through and showing you guys all the anvils. Now, here are all the blacksmith post drills and tongs. Tongs galore. If you're a blacksmith, this place is like a fat kid in a candy shop. It's just, I want to buy everything. There's some nippers there. More tongs, more anvils, a few repair projects there. More tongs. All the hardy tools he has outside that are just aging. Leg vices, they're everywhere. I actually almost stepped on that leg vice right there. Swedge blocks, an anvil attached to a dolly, and just loads and loads of anvils. There's also barrels of coal everywhere. It's a beautiful sight if you're a blacksmith or a bladesmith. And this is not even the full collection. He usually stocks up pretty well, and he's at Quad State every year. He's a great guy. He's awesome. He's fun to talk to. And he always has really good deals on tooling and all that stuff. If you know the price of some of this stuff, you know that he gives you a great deal on this stuff. But I'm just going through, showing more of the anvils that are outside. Nothing too big and crazy. But yeah, that's essentially the whole collection for the most part. There's a lot of stuff that was not shown because I didn't have the time to. There's more leg vices right there, and right there. But as always, have a good one.